Hello, namaste. How are you all? I am fine. So, in our series, yesterday we learnt about Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Today we will learn about our first Prime Minister of independent India, that is Jawaharlal Nehru. Now, to the present generation, I will simplify and tell you about Nehru. You are knowing Rahul Gandhi, who is the present opposition party leader. Yes, you are knowing him. So, Rahul Gandhi's father was Rajiv Gandhi. Rajiv Gandhi's mother was Indira Gandhi. And Indira Gandhi's father was Jawaharlal Nehru. So, Jawaharlal Nehru is Rahul Gandhi's great-grandfather. So, is it clear to youngsters, those who don't know about Indira Gandhi and others? Easily you can know. And easy to remember is, you have to remember, he was our first Prime Minister of independent India. Now we are knowing very soon, that is on November 14th, we are going to celebrate Children's Day. You know why we celebrate Children's Day? Nehru used to love children a lot. Even children used to love him a lot. They used to call him Chacha Nehru. Chacha means uncle. And that is why his birthday has been celebrated as Children's Day all over India. So today we will learn about Jawaharlal Nehru, our first Prime Minister of independent India. So Jawaharlal Nehru, we are knowing he was one of the greatest leaders of Indian nationalist movement. When India became independent, he served as the Prime Minister, and his services, even government offered him, or he was conferred, Bharat Ratna in the year 1955. Now, Nehru was born in Allahabad on 14th November. I told you 14th November. That is why it is celebrated as Children's Day. 14th November in which year? 1889. The only son of Motilal Nehru and Swarup Rani. He was educated in England at Harrow, Cambridge and the Inner Temple. After completing his education in the UK, that is United Kingdom, he returned to India and was deeply inspired by Mahatma Gandhi's thoughts, and he accepted Mahatma Gandhi as his guru, and in 1919 he joined the Indian National Congress. In 1923 he became the General Secretary of All India Congress Committee and founded the Independence for the League, that is India League, a few years later. He served as the president of the historic Lahore session. Lahore session, you are knowing, very memorable session, because in that session we asked for complete Swaraj or Purna Swaraj. And at the Congress session in Mumbai in 1942, he moved the Quit India resolution. See, look at his greatness. Nehru was an integral part of the Constituent Assembly. During the term of his membership, he moved various resolutions, including those on provisional adoption of Central Legislative Assembly and standing orders, the inclusion of Sikkim and Bhutan within the scope of the negotiating committee, and the reports of the state committees. He also performed one of the most important work of the newly constituted assembly, moving the objective resolution. Nehru was a great writer as well. He wrote many books. Glimpses of World History, he wrote in the year 1934. The Discovery of India, 1946. Many of you might have watched it at least on TV. And Towards Freedom in the year 1958. He is often affectionately referred to as Chacha Nehru by children, and his birth anniversary is celebrated across India as Children's Day. Now, some of the important things about Nehru, let us see. I told you he was loved by children, and he was called Chacha, means uncle, and he loved red rose. In August 1942, Jawaharlal Nehru was imprisoned at the Ahmednagar fort, and it is considered his longest, that is nearly 3 years, and last confinement. And mind you, while in the prison also, because he was a political prisoner, he wrote so many things. He wrote many letters to Indira, to his daughter, which have become well known all over the world. From his letters we learn so many things. In September 1946, an interim government of undivided India was formed under the leadership of Jawaharlal Nehru. Nehru firmly believed in the doctrine of socialism. He also played a key role in the creation of the non-alignment movement. The Government of India instituted the Jawaharlal Nehru Award for International Understanding in the year 1965. And with this award, we honor the people for their outstanding work and promotion of international understanding, goodwill, friendship, because Nehru had all these qualities. And you are knowing, Shyam Benegal has directed the TV serial Bharat Ek Khoj based on Discovery of India. Many of you might have watched it on TV. So, as we learn a lot of things about Nehru, you are knowing Nehru was born with silver spoons in his mouth. He was born in a very, very rich, affluent family. And it is said that when he was in the college at Ahmedabad, I think, and you are knowing the college had many entrances, many doors to go and come out. One day, when Nehru came out, the car driver was standing in some other door. And that is why his father next day arranged so many cars as the doors of the university, and in each door the car along with the driver was there. I don't know how far it is true. I have read about all these things. Apart from this, one more thing what I have read is Nehru's clothes used to get ironed and pressed in London. So his clothes were sent to London, and there they used to be washed, ironed, and then they used to come back to India. I don't know how far true it is, but this is what I have read in the books. So in short, it tells us that he was born in a very rich family, but though he was born in a rich family, what you have to understand is he studied a lot. Otherwise, usually people say that when you are born in rich families, the children won't study and all. You are knowing he studied such a lot. He wrote so many books. So this shows that he was good in all the things, not only in politics, but even in reading and writing. And since his wife was sick every now and then, he used to take Indira Gandhi to all the meetings and all. That is why Indira Gandhi learnt a lot from her father while attending these meetings. Have a good day.